It's time now for the Bear Trail 11 o'clock news on this Thursday, June 11th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. 11 o'clock news at 9 on this late Thursday night here. Top straight at 11 o'clock. Here is. In Washington, where hackers stole personal data and social security numbers for every federal employee, a government worker union said on Thursday, assessing that the cyber threat of U.S. federal employees. It would be hard to overstate how bad James Miller's reputation was in London when he left town some 3.5 years ago. Investigators are looking at surveillance video from a gas station about a mile from the New York prison where two inmates escaped over the weekend. Twitter's Dick Costolo to step down as CEO in yet another shakeup. Washington. President Obama has opened and expanded the American military footprint in Iraq with a network of bases and possibly hundreds of additional troops to support Iraqi security forces in the fight against the Islamic State, White House officials said. A court sentenced China's former security chief in life in prison after convicting him of corruption in a secretly held trial, underscored President Xi Jinping's anti-graft campaign and further cemented Xi as supported by Bern and a once powerful political faction. Students remain from Germanwings crash arrived home as the co-pilot who crashed the Germanwings jet in Absford. He was losing his eyesight at some may. The many doctors he consulted felt he was unfit to fly, a French prosecutor said. In Riyadh, Saudi foreign minister rejected on Thursday criticism made by some countries and international organizations on the arrest of Saudi blogger Raif Badawi, Saudi press agency reported. A judge in Cleveland ruled Thursday that the probable cause existed to charge two Cleveland police officers in the death of 12-year-old boy Tim arrest, but the judge also said he did not have the power to order arrest without a complaint being filed. Washington, Union-backed Democrats launched last Thursday to scale President Barack Obama's trade agency by sacrificing a favorite program of their own that retrains workers displaced by international trade. In Michigan, critics say the law amounts to government-sanctioned discrimination against gay couples that expect to be challenged in court before it takes effect 90 days. In Sydney, Asia's share markets recorded gains on Friday and the dollar held firm in a rate reassuring upbeat U.S. Grand Ole Opry member Jim Edbrand dies at 81. A three-person crew from the International Space Station landed safely in the steppes of Kazakhstan after a longer than expected orbital stint. About 10% of the trips to South Korea have been cancelled for fear of MERS, that Travel Agents Association said yesterday. In Raleigh, North Carolina, state officials have taken steps to prevent the avian flu from spreading to birds in North Carolina. On Wednesday, the Agriculture Department addressed the growing concern. Here, Channel News Time, 11:03. Time now for sports here. The Boston Red Sox get swept by the Baltimore Orioles down in Baltimore 6-5 as the Red Sox return home for a 3-game weekend series tomorrow night against the Toronto Blue Jays at Fenway Park. Alright, other scores around Major Leagues here on this late Thursday night here. Top of 8, Milwaukee Brewers leading the Washington Nationals 6-5 top of 8. Chicago Cubs lead the Cincinnati Reds 6-3 in the top of 8. Cleveland Indians blanked the Seattle Mariners 6-0. San Padres over the Atlanta Braves 6-4. Oakland Athletics blanked the Texas Rangers 7-0. Baltimore Orioles over the Boston Red Sox 6-5. Miami Marlins blanked the Colorado Rockies 6-0. Los Angeles Angels over the Tampa Bay Rays 6-2. And New York Mets over the San Francisco Giants 5-4. And with 3:01 left in the third quarter, in game number 4 of the NBA Finals, Golden State Warriors leading the Cleveland Cavaliers 69-65. In Winnipeg, Manitoba, when Christian Press scored a goal on Monday in the United States game against Australia, there was a lightness to a celebration. In Chicago, Andrew Shaw walked in the locker room after Chicago Blackhawks morning skate, looked around and muttered expletive. Peter Chalanusa, 11:05 here on this late Thursday night here, and it is time now for Trevor Report here on this late Thursday night here, and it's smooth sailing byways of New England here, except a few slow spots here. 395 on the southbound side. It is a little slow from the Webster all the way at the Thompson, Connecticut here. Mass back on the westbound side. Slow on the eastbound side and Western New State Police Barracks, Mass back westbound. It's slow through Natick and Route 185 and West Bristol expecting ways around the area. Mass back also slow from 93 all the way at the Austin Brenton tolls here. 93 on the northbound side it is slow from Mass Ave and Boston all the way at the Zakin Bridge here. 95 on the northbound side, slow from 495 in Mansfield to Route 140 in Foxford to do some overnight road work here. 24 on the northbound side, slow from Route 44 to 495 in Raynham here. Route 495 on the northbound side, slow from Westford all the way out to Route 3. 93 in both ends, a little slow and hooks at stretch here. But otherwise, a smooth sailing coming here on this late Thursday night, and 140 slow in both ends from 195 to Route 6 in the Bedford here. And 95 on the southbound side in Pawtucket. Got an accident here on 95 on the southbound side. After Route 122, so expect some few delays in that area here. And take a look at transit alerts here on this late Thursday night here on the MBTA. Subway system is looking good. Commuter rails looking good. And ferries off. Both sailing here. Here, Channel News Times at 11:06 p.m. on this late Thursday night. Time now for a weather report here. Overnight, forecast got a little about 61 degrees. Light west wind. Friday, both sets got about 89 degrees. Light variable wind coming south around 5 to 10 miles per hour in the afternoon. Friday night, chance of showers and thunderstorms. May after 4 a.m. Patchy fog after 3 a.m. wise. Most of the clouds got a little about 66 degrees. West wind about 9 miles with chance of to 30%. Saturday, chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 a.m. Then a slight chance of showers between 10 a.m. and noon time. Most skies are gradually becoming sunny skies have about 83 degrees. Northwest wind about 8 to 10 miles per hour. Chance of to 30%. New rainfall amounts up between the 10th and 4th inch checks about possible thunderstorms. Saturday, close skies about 57 degrees. Not available wind for Sunday. Sunday, forecast skies about 80 about 56 degrees. Monday, part sunny skies about 67 degrees. Monday night, showers and thunderstorms likely. Both skies go about 60 degrees. Chance of precipitation 6%. Tuesday, chance of showers and thunderstorms. Both skies got about 81 about 62 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Wednesday, both Sunday podcast got about 67 about 55 degrees. And for Thursday, part sunny skies about 75 degrees. Not temperature at 11:07 p.m. 70 degrees with foggy and misty skies. That's going to be for the Peter Chill 11 o'clock news in this late Thursday night, June 11, 2015. Have a good night with a good past 8 till. See you tomorrow morning with a bond report. Good night. See you tomorrow morning.